Welcome to Warn. Today we discuss Indian economy, some amazing numbers. India is the world's fastest growing large economy, having outpaced China in 2016. While China's economy grew at an annual pace of 7.4% in the first quarter of this year, India's gross domestic product grew 4.7% in the last quarter, according to latest reports. India's growth is expected to be the strongest among BRICS nations: Brazil, Russia, India, China and South Africa. Here's a quick look at some of the facts and figures about Indian economy. Despite Prime Minister Narendra Modi's cash crackdown, India's economy performed better than expected at 7% in the third quarter, Q3, of this financial year. Gross domestic product growth slowed to an annual 7.0% in October-December from 7.4% the previous quarter, which was ever higher than China's 6.8% for the last 3 months of 2016. With 7.3% year-over-year growth in 2016 Q3 GDP, India remains the fastest major growing economy in the world. As a result of Modi government's improved monetary policies, fiscal policies and recent economic reforms, as well as lower oil prices, India has jumped 16 places in the Global Competitiveness Index to 39th spot as per a report by the World Economic Forum. The report also highlighted that India happens to be the second most competitive economy among the BRICS, Brazil, Russia, India, China and South Africa, countries. The services sector is driving the country's economy. As per a CII-KPMG joint report, India is the second fastest growing services economy in the world. Moreover, India's share in global services exports was 3.2% in 2014-15, double that of its merchandise exports in global merchandise exports at 1.7%, placing India in the 8th place currently amongst the top 10 exporters of service in the world. Indian Railways and Indian Armed Forces have been ranked at numbers 8 and 9, respectively, on the list of the world's 10 top employers. Indian Railways has a 1.4 million strong workforce, while the Indian Armed Forces have 1.3 million personnel. Agriculture is the backbone of India's economy. Over 70% of Indians live in rural areas, 58% of whom are employed by the agriculture sector, as in completely depend on agriculture as their primary source of income. India is the second largest reservoir of scientific and technical manpower, the third largest army, the sixth member of the nuclear club, the sixth member in the race for space, and the 10th largest industrial power. As per an Oxfam India report, one taxpayer owes 11% of India's individual income tax in 2014-15. The richest 1% Indians own 58% of India's wealth, and 57 billionaires have the same wealth as the bottom 70% of India. In 2014-15, over 36 million Indians declared a salary income of nearly Rs 9.8 trillion, the equivalent of 7% of the gross national income of Rs 134.2 trillion in 2015-16. Thanks for watching. I hope you like this video. Please share your views in comment box. Please like and share this video. Press subscribe button and bell for auto update to you regarding my channel World Action and Reaction News, Warn.